school tomorrow? Run around. Alright, what's up? Stevie Bell here. Another edition of the Black Friday. We got my main man over here, Bjorn Leines. What's up, Bjorn? Thank you for joining us, guys.
Yeah,
appreciate it. First question, just want to ask you, what's up with BJ? What's going on?
What's going on? We're in my garage right now. Well, you just threw something in my garage. Party foul. Just kidding. Waxing some boards, getting ready. Shred snowboard today. Gonna hit Park City tomorrow.
Should be dope.
Should be fun. We're heading up there. Breezy's heading up there. Bittner's heading up there. It's gonna be a good crew.
How was last season? How'd it go?
Last season was really fun. Had a couple projects we were working on. Rome was making a film, so did some time in Utah, which I haven't done any time in Utah this year. Some good times.
Like gel time?
Good times. Like a couple months shooting in Utah, up to Jackson, hooked up with Travis and Brain Farm crew for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I seen the footage in Art of Flight, right?
Yeah. That was super fun. I mean, working with those guys was a trip. They just have huge crew and everybody's just dedicated and down to make a full production out of it. So yeah, I had a lot of fun up there, and then ended the season in Canada, and then went out to Boreal, California for a while.
Sick.
Had fun in the summertime. Went to Mount Hood. Went to Woodward at Copper Mountain, which was sick.
Yeah, I heard that was real fun.
Yeah, it's good there, man. Woodward's launching a new camp at Boreal. You can edit that part out? That was a killer part.
Nah, cameraman just farted.
Yeah, it was fun, man. I was actually with those guys for a couple weeks, so I got to kind of see a big chunk of the Jackson section in their video, but I bruised my knee, so I was out and just, shuttling, sled lapping. But yeah, that jump was high speed, high consequence, and
Looked like it.
you got, Travis, like, oh, what should I do now? I just switch 5 did. Should I double cork it,
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, so.
I mean, how's your season going? Any big trips, any big plans for this year?
Season's going good. I mean, for me, I haven't been riding urban stuff for 4 or 5 years now, so, riding with Breezy has just kind of put me back into the urban scene, which is fun.
At a heavy level, too.
At a high level,
yeah, I know that.
Yeah, going and renting, a Bobcat and building some, roof gap to landing thing or wall ride or whatever it's been. It's been fun because, last time I was jibbing, really on a hardcore level, it was, tech rail tricks and trying to hit a bigger rail.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot more fun now. Now it's just dude, look at that building over there. We could jump off it and drop into the wall, or wall ride up and land on the roof or whatever, it's just way more skate style now. It's
I feel you on that one, kind of. I remember a few years ago it used to just be all the big handrails, all the kink rails, and get as tech as you can. And now it's with the winch situation and the new means for speed, it's completely changed it. Now we go by handrail and look at it and we're just next, and go find some feature where we can just gap on them. So I like that direction.
Yeah, man, for sure. It's kind of changed the whole game completely. It's just makes the city just like urban playground, or just a rail slide. It's just we can go shred off the side of this park over here and quarter pipe this tree and land on a picnic table.
That shit's fun.
Yeah, it's been good. So it has been slow, not a lot of snow in North America, and been kind of grounded. So looking to motivate up to Canada and maybe to Alaska, hopefully to AK. So
yeah, AK's got a lot of snow. It's just there. Well, that's cool, man. Now I want to ask you, what's your top 5 favorite moments in your career? Things you've done, maybe magazine, video parts, could be anything.
Man, that's it.
You can go ahead and brag a little bit. Black Friday, we don't give a shit.
I don't know, man. Yeah, top 5 moments. It's tough. I've been through a lot. It was cool when I was younger, when I was 16, 17, 18, I was doing these half-pipe contests, world tour stuff, and seeing Terrier and Ingmar Backman and becoming friends with those guys, and being over in Europe when I was finishing high school. That's definitely set off my career as a cool time. And I got to go to New Zealand with Danny Way.
Oh, sick.
And I grew up skateboarding, and I was like, dude, Danny Way, what? Are you kidding me?
That's your mega ramp right there, right?
times like that back in the mid-late 90s, that was just like pure times in snowboarding. And man, I mean, geez, over the years, I mean, accomplishment-wise, it's, like we've been able to film like cool video parts back in the day with the Forum guys and Devin and, Duffy.
Yeah, those
guys, like Forum 8, like that was a really special time for sure. After that, it was like, video parts with Volcom, being able to film a video part with my brother with the first scramble, in like 05, 06, that was definitely a top 5 memory, man. Like, getting into that, and then I got on the Rome team, and working with those guys the last 5 years has been pretty insane. Just like driven to have technical good product that performs and like innovate, and working with the team and stuff like. And I mean, it's been good times there. And if I had to really break it down, some of those top 5 moments were just at home at Snowbird at Brighton, just how it is, dude. Just
that's the shit right
fun, there. Just like, doing a trick over a gap or whatever, like that's just, like, it is what it is. But having those couple, moments that just, I can still picture this run with Scott Sullivan, this photographer here in Utah, top to bottom, like 3-foot powder day in Utah at Snowbird. That was like 3 years ago, man.
And if you haven't done it, that shit is fun.
Like, yeah. So that's what's up, man. I don't know what else to say. Game point 8.
No! What's your top 5 favorite snowboarders to watch?
Wow, that's a toughie. I mean, lately, there's guys that are top of the sport I'm into watching. You got your soulful riders like Nicholas Mueller, your Giggies, you got your powerful styles like Devin, you got your fun, like, go for it, like, I'm gonna stomp it all, Mark Frank style, like, those guys inspire me for sure. Jamie Lynn, Terrier, Craig Kelly, like, and the new school tricks, like, it's cool to see guys like, John Jackson, Eric Jackson charge, like.
Those two kill it.
They do, man, and not just them, like, there's a lot of guys that are on that, like, trick level right now where you can, granted, John Jay is definitely throwing out stuff that, he's solid, like a Travis Rice, someone who just has, like, a high stomp percentage,
Really high.
Really high.
It's rare to see them fall. It's like, damn, it's crazy.
Who else? Johan Olofsson, back in the days, like, TV5 part, Lucas, same style. Lucas is, like, the new Lucas DeBari. He's kind of like, embodies that, like, charge it style, like, just going for broke.
That dude's sick.
Yeah.
Really sick.
I like LMP, his last video part on the rails just reminded me of skateboarding, and that's ultimately why I became a snowboarder, because I was a skater. And
Same. What's your top 5 worst snowboarders to watch? You don't gotta say names, you can just kind of.
Top 5 worst snowboarders, probably dudes in spandex. I'm sorry. I like snowboarders, and most.
I guess you can just go with styles then.
Styles? I really don't have like a melancholy that I'm pinpoint as I don't like. Like the mute stiffy, just that could just go away. Too much disrespect on some other shows out there.
Alright, cool. Well, what's in your heavy rotation on your playlist, like on your iPod?
I'm
or your MP3 player, or if your tape deck, whatever.
Oh wow! Oh, I got my Walkman, bro. That was seriously. Yeah, I'm running like classic rock styles, so like Pink Floyd, Hendrix, Marley. I'm into hip hop and stuff as well. Classic kind of heavy metal stuff as well. It's like Guns N' Roses. I mean.
Do you got that new Madonna that just came out?
No.
I'm gonna get it.
No Lady Gaga.
No Nicki Minaj, nothing?
I don't care what you say. It ain't for me.
Where do you see the future snowboarding going? I know you've been in the game a long while. You've seen it from back in the day. Where do you see it going?
I just think it's getting more refined, I mean, I think the tricks, we can only go so big, and there's not a lot of guys that really go that big, that go like the 150-foot mark big. I mean, like the 80, 90, 100-footer, whether it's park jump, whatever, that's like kind of the size.
Who the hell wants to hit something over 150 on a park jump?
Well, nobody really has.
So scary.
Nobody has. So that's what I'm saying. We're reaching max velocity. You're going 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You're going about as far as you can go. That's what I'm saying. So like the distance, whether you're gonna flip twice or 3 times or even 4 times, whatever. I mean, that's all coming because it's, you know, it's an evolution. The future is just like a refinement of all that, like throwing style into it, grabbing your grab longer, doing it proper.
Yeah.
You know, like making it look cool, like, because I mean, you look around, there's parks everywhere, and people can, you know, do all these tricks and stuff, but can you really do it with good style? Can you really do more than just a double cork? Can you actually turn down a steep face or jump a cliff or do a hand plant and half pipe or, you know, switchback lip or rail? Like, I think it's all about overall snowboarding as a future direction.
For those of you who don't know, Bjorn over here obviously is one of the owners of Celtec. Just what's new with the brand?
Celtec. Eric and I co-founded it, you know? Yeah.
Are you correcting my English?
No, I'm just saying, just describing what's going on here. Yeah, so the Mule and I, aka Eric,
what's up, Mule?
little bro, we founded the company in a garage, much like this, you know, a little over half a decade ago, and yeah, man, I mean, our whole pride and joy was to let's make gloves that actually work and perform, and I think we've achieved that. You know, we've got some technical products with some, you know, big stories out there right now. We've got Out Dry, which is like a breathable, waterproof membrane that's in the gloves. I know you do, dog. I'm just dropping some knowledge on it. We just got this going on, sampling right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, the main goal of Celtec is to be able to create a brand that ultimately builds an umbrella to take care of our friends and family and people in this community that have built snowboarding up and want to have products that perform. So, you know, it's just like it's a brotherhood, it's a clan. Stevie Bell Pro Model.
Oh yeah, check out the Stevie Bell Pro Model. Dropping the white and reds. Cop those if you don't have them already. But,
yeah, that's the deal. So that's what's the difference. I mean, we've got, you know, innovative riders that we're connected with on, you know, on a really core level where we'll take their feedback and try to make products that we want to use on the mountain that performs and works. And, you know, I think that's the difference between a lot of these corporate companies and bigger brands. You know, they're just disconnected from the actual act of snowboarding. It's like, we're out there snowboarding. And we want stuff that performs and it works and it looks cool. And, you know, so we're just trying to do it, you know, like on a core level. So.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Are you going for the new Pringles can look or some shit?
This is actually I'm gonna be in the Russian Sochi Olympics.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, they selected me as an honorary member.
Sick, dude.
For the luge team.
I tried to get on that team, man.
A little bit extra, you know, less wind resistance. Are you with me? Are you following?
I'm with it. I can see the aerodynamics working with it. The wind hits, keeps you low. And
my lady loves it. She just says, grow it out.
Mustache rods.
That's what's up.
Yeah, alright. Thank you, BJ, for the
having me, man. That's time to kick your ass in ping pong. What?
Check it out. What's with this new mogul race I heard about? The mogul championships or some shit.
You guys heard about this?
Yeah.
The fastest one down the moguls, ultimately he wins.
That's like the Baker Bank slalom, but it's moguls.
Yeah, well, really what it's going to be a test of your knees.
I might let you got it. I'm young enough, my knees are still strong.
Cut that straight out of the edit.
No baggy pants is what I heard, and it's all spandex.
It's